Hello everyone and welcome back to another video on my channel. Today we're going to take a very quick look at the new Hornby Class 50. This one is numbered 50042. It's named Triumph and the catalogue number is R30154. Now, like the previous video when we did Exeter, this one was announced in Hornby's 2022 catalogue and it has arrived just now in January 23. So I'm going to take a quick look at it, we'll have a look at the details and then we're going to have it running around the track mat. So taking a look at the livery on 42 Triumph, it was very short-lived between July 84 and December 1985 was my research on it. Prior to that I had a grey roof and then it was outshopped from Doncaster with a grey roof again. They've got the yellow line above the cab there correct. Looking at my photographs, the warning flashing is correct. The only thing that might be missing is a shed code sticker above the data panel. I've seen a couple of pictures with that in place. But I think Hornby have done another good job on this one. It was a very short livery, I can't even say the word, a livery. But if you are modelled in 1985 in Western region, then this is going to be ideal for you. Now the cab doors still open. They're not too bad fitted. I've seen worse. The louvers still move. Up and down there's a tool in the accessory bag, but these move up and down by hand. Speaking of the accessories, we've got snow plows. We've got pipe work to add on, and we've also got etched plates, which I think is brilliant that they've started to include etched plates. If I can get it in focus. There we are. Now Triumph is preserved. Those of you who are 50 fans down on the Bodmin and Wentford Railway. The last time I saw it, it was in this livery, but it had a crest above the nameplate. So if you do wish to model this one as a preserved locomotive, you could add the crest to it. I've also seen it with an orange, what they call a cant rail, between the black and the blue on the roof. So if you've got a very steady hand, you could add that as well and run it as a preserved locomotive on your layout. Now those of you who missed the last video, these are now 21 pin. I have fitted this one with an Imperium decoder again, and we'll go through that in a minute. I'll stick it on the track now and then we'll go through the DCC settings. So Hornby have updated the PCB boards. We've got 21 pin decoder in there, which now enables us to turn the headlights and tail lights off independently. So at the minute I've got both lights on, directional lighting. You see tail lights on that end. So if I change direction on the controller, I've got tail lights on here now. And if I push function 2, I can switch them off and the headlights stay on. And if I push function 1, the headlights come off and the tail lights are off, and if I push 2 again, tail lights come on. So if you were running a pair light engine, I suppose you could couple them up and have the tail lights off on one and the headlights off on the other one. So I do like the idea of having the tail light switched off though. There's a bit of roof detail. I missed the roof detail a minute ago, didn't I? There is a fan in there. It's not operational anymore, but you could buy the bits and pieces to get it up and running. They've included the detail around the window here. I painted that black, which is a nice bit of detail. Right, to get the body off, you need to take the plugs out the front. These little plugs here, they unclip and pop, and then there's clips on the side. Just unclip the body and it'll come off. And be very careful. The socket and lead from the PCB board onto the lights up here in the head code is very short. You haven't got much room, so when you unclip the body, make sure you've got something underneath it to catch it. Now I've just noticed that blue there. I'll have to go back across the picture and see if that's correct. I'll do that in a minute and get back to you. And then we're going to get the loco running around. I've just checked the photograph that I have on file. It's not mine, so I'm not going to share it. It wouldn't be fair to the owner of the photograph. But there is a data panel which should go there. I don't know if it was something that was added on during the life of this livery. There's not many pictures of it around with a black roof. Obviously, it's only been around for a very short while. But this bit here is correct. In real life, that is where the handbrake cable comes down, and there's a chain and it connects to the air cylinder here, which operates the handbrake. Now, those of you who are a bit anti-Hornby, we're looking forward to the accurascale model, which that will probably be modelled on it. So we'll have to wait and see what accurascale bring out. Right, I'm going to get it running around now. I've got a rake of Mark 1s, and we'll have it running around the track mat. So to conclude, another nice Hornby 50. They've done a nice job on these two. Got the liveries pretty much correct. 42 it's a little bit jerky at slow speed, very slow speed, but it might just need a bit more running in, to be honest, or it might just be the decoder. 44, as you saw in the last video, it's a beautiful little runner. and 42 I'm sure will be after a bit more running in. Well, I hope you liked the last two videos on the 50s. These might actually be the last 50s Hornby do, for all we know, with accurascale announcing their class 50 intentions, and Hornby being about 20 quid more expensive. These might be the last ones. So if they are, thank you Hornby for all your efforts. I am a big class 50 fan. Your GBRF ones are a bit naff, livery wise, but apart from that they've all been pretty good, I think. So that's the end of this video. I will try and do my best to get the HST comparison video up for next weekend. As always, like and subscribe if you can, and thank you for watching, and I'll get you all next time. Cheers, bye.